This is my second time recording this video. The first time I got rudely interrupted. And maybe that was a sign by God not to give my opinion about this. But I don't feel like I have to. But here's the thing. For a lot of you guys, I've been uploading so much Minecraft content lately that it's, what is it? That I've been low-key trying to get into the community. I want to be in the community. I want to make content for the community. And I've been enjoying it so much lately. My 100-day series has been doing. I've been enjoying making them and editing them. And here's the thing. When it comes to George Not Found, what? Okay, this is like my second time getting interrupted, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's blowing the goddamn hell out of me. But no, what is it? Lately, I've been making so much Minecraft content. God, my hair looks bad. My hair looks crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. But no, what is it? Lately, I've been making so much Minecraft content, and I just been trying to digest the community, trying to be more a part of it, trying to learn more about it. And doing that, I've been watching so much more Minecraft content creators and learning so much more about the controversies behind some of them, learning about what they do, more SMPs and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna cap to y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bullet for the. I'm gonna keep it a bullet for the. A lot of Minecraft YouTubers are kind of fucking boring. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it a book. I'm not gonna say names of them, but I really do not find Minecraft content creators entertaining. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, then what are you? You're not. And look, I'm not digging at your favorite Minecraft creator. If you enjoy someone, you enjoy someone. But for me personally, I am not big into watching Minecraft content. I'm more like producing it and making it and streaming it. But when it comes to George Not Found, I wanted to digest everything and come up with a better opinion. Because I made the Dead by Daylight video that had a lot of people upset. Even though, honest to God, the people upset at that are they're stupid. So I wanted to be like, you know what? I didn't really hear George's side of things. I really ran with the girl side, and yeah, you know what I mean. So I kind of felt like a hypocrite, not not knowing everything about it. So I spent like 40 to an hour watching YouTube videos describing it and then searching stuff on Twitter and shit. And I'm not gonna hold you. My opinion has changed. And I feel like this is how it is. Damn, these people are loud. But I'm gonna say my piece and I'm gonna skedaddle one day. People that are on George Not Found and dogpiling him, jumping at him, and basically trying to ruin his career are the same people that probably only heard the girl side the first original time, and then that's it. They just don't care anymore. They're like, oh, this guy that's a part of the Dream SMP, I don't like the Dream SMP. So if he's a part of it, I don't like him. And I can't believe, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. In my personal opinion, after hearing about everything, after seeing everything, I feel like the only thing George did that was wrong was not verbally ask for consent and know her age. He gave good excuses on why he wouldn't, and low-key, those are dumb excuses. I do not care. If I'm up with a girl that I never met before and I don't know her age and she's not giving me consent while we're doing stuff, I'm gonna feel like, oh, well, risk it for the biscuit. And he risked it for the biscuit and got bit. You know what I mean? So, like, bro, I feel like anybody, any boy, anybody that's famous, any content creator, if you're with a person, ask for the age immediately, ask for consent immediately. Do not do anything. So, what is it? I feel like a lot of people are dogpiling George for not asking those things, and rightfully so. But when it comes down to the meat and the potatoes, when we go into the second inning and the third inning, and now the final stretch, the final ending of this whole George and whatever her name beef, George's story doesn't change. He is standing by his story. He is standing by his side. He is standing by the evidence that he brought up. And the girl, no offense, and here's the thing, I know people are going to be like, well, she was drunk. How is she going to, like, know and remember everything? George was shit-faced too. Are we just acting like he wasn't shit-faced? But he was shit-faced too. So, that argument, thrown out the window. It makes no sense. maybe you can pull out, well, George is probably more of a heavy drinker. He can probably, blah, blah, blah. I don't give two shits, bro. We're throwing the whole, oh, she was drunk. Of course she's not going to remember everything out the window. It doesn't make no sense. If George can remember everything and stand by one story, then she can too. Her story has been flippy floppy. It's been changing left and right. And the weird thing about her story is that she used text messages and she crossed it out and crossed out the person's name and everything. She used text messages. And what was it? Who was it? She said it was one of George's friends or mutual friends. Who fucking knows? And George called the guy and is even on video. And the guy said, I never sent that. So it's either the girl is faking messages now, or she legit didn't tell the truth and lied, and most likely someone else sent it. Who knows? But my personal opinion, if you watch a video, what is it? If it's just one guy, he was describing the Wilbur in the GeorgeNotFound thing. I will try. Oh my god, I'm trying to find it now. I'm gonna try and find it now while I'm talking. But no, fucking. If you watch his video, he explains so good and all the stuff to it, to the point where, oh my god, can I not find him? Can I not find him? I've watched his video. I guess I can't find him. But look, he described perfectly about everything, and honestly, God, I agree with the guy's opinion. Hands down, GeorgeNotFound shouldn't get blasted when the girl was comfortable with it in the beginning, and just because she felt regretful afterwards or the day after, you shouldn't try and pull the narrative that, oh, I got assaulted. No, you didn't. You just regret doing something. And then the weird part about it is that she comes out and publicly says she only rubbed up on him, talked to him, and flirted with him so she can low-key get clout off of him? Hey, I'm not an expert or anything, but that's low-key weird. And for people not yapping about it, I'm not gonna yap. That's low-key weirder. It's like people have solicited hearing. Like, they want to hear one thing about what the girl says, but when she says something wild like that, wah, 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 they turn into a fucking villager. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, dog. Legit, the girl's story is flip-flopping. She has said stuff publicly that sounds outrageous. Like, oh, he was following me to the elevator. Then he wanted me to get in the elevator. Here's it. I'm not trying to be a dick to the girl. But there's no goddamn way you're flipping your story multiple times. You pull out fake messages. And what is it? You admit that the only reason you was rubbing up on him and admitting to being flirty and whatever sexual with him was because he was a big Minecraft YouTuber. You know how wild that is? And then what happened? When George found out she was 18, what happened? He quit DMing her. He didn't move forward at all with anything. If George was such a monster and a piece of shit, he would still try to hit no matter what, bro. So I don't know, man. Like, here's the thing. Of course, I'm upset with, what is it? Of course, I'm upset that he didn't ask for the age and ask for consent. That's stupid. You should always ask for that, especially if you're at his height and popularity and he's like a famous YouTuber. You definitely should. But it's also stupid how people are basically just ignoring what the girl is doing, ignoring the fake messages, ignoring her flopping and flipping her story 8 million times, and ignoring the fact that she publicly admitted to only hanging out with him for clout and hoping to get clout off of him. And then when she didn't get that clout, what did she basically do? Come out with a story saying that she got assaulted. Buddy, that is crazy shit. So here's the thing. For the people that were like, what's his name, Destiny or whatever, that was like, oh, well, she better be lucky she was underage drinking. Shut the fuck up. That was the dumbest shit I've heard in my fucking life. I'm not going to cap. I'm not agreeing with that at all. But what I'm basically agreeing to is that, one, George did nothing wrong. Just because somebody feels regretful after something happened and you was okay with it while it happened doesn't mean you should blame them. That's a you problem, buddy. If me and my pals are doing something and I'm okay with it at the time, and then afterwards I feel shitty for doing it, am I gonna point fingers at them and be like, oh, I can't believe you guys let me do this, you guys? No, you gotta fucking take accountability for what you did. That's kind of like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's stupid, bro. It's low key stupid. So I don't know. I feel like people are gonna get mad at my video, bro, because a lot of people don't like my opinions. Here's the thing, I'm just trying to be unbiased as fuck. I don't watch GeorgeNotFound. I don't like GeorgeNotFound, and I don't watch the girls' content. I don't like the girls' content. I do not watch any of these people. So it's not like I'm a fan of them. I don't like their content, and I don't watch them. But after hearing everything that's going on between them two, I low-key gotta side with George. And yes, I feel bad that she feels regretful. Nobody should feel like, if you feel like shit because of that, I feel bad. But at the same time, do not point blame at him and make him seem like a malicious man when everybody at the party legit said that George did not come off as a malicious, he did not come off as too much. He was just flirting and she was flirting, and they seemed to be at like they were perfectly okay. But the next day that you get, well, what was it? It wasn't even the next day. It was after George just quit DMing her. Then she wants to feel like, oh, he assaulted me. He did this and that and the third. You know how that, like, bro, it doesn't come off good. And apparently the girls friends friends were like, oh, he's a bad person, he took advantage of you that night, and planting those seeds. So who knows what made her feel regretful of that night. But at the same time, if you was okay with it while it was happening and you was perfectly fine and you even went back to him multiple times, and then you want to switch up and be like, well, I regret it, blah blah blah, and you assaulted me. No, that's not how it works. It's a you problem. And I'm sorry to be honest with you, but that's the God's honest truth. You just do not do that. If I'm hanging out with a girl, me and her hook up, and then the next day I feel regretful, am I gonna be able to be like, well, she sexually assaulted me? No, no, that's stupid. That's stupid. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. So enjoy my new Minecraft series. Enjoy my SMP. I will I will not dream any of my viewers or Wilbur, my girlfriend. But yeah, from me to you, to oh.